Welcome back. You're watching Trendmill. Now, in the midst of a controversy that keeps recurring, and that's about Mumbai and Mumbaikars, comes an anthology of writing called Bombay Meri Jaan. It's been compiled by journalists Pinto and Naresh Fernandes and brings together writers like Pinto, V.S. Naipaul, Salman Rushdie, all writing about the Bombay state of mind. Prashant Rajkowat tells us what the book is like.
Bombay is an addiction. It isn't good for you. But you need the high of neon and insomnia, concrete and opportunity. Everyone has a Bombay story, a Bombay they want represented. And everyone's is not the Bombay we thought we knew. There's a mythology that accumulates around a city which either needs to be dispelled or sometimes you actively participate in building that mythology. So eventually, I think almost all city dwellers have a kind of anthology inside their heads, an anthology of the imagination.
I live in a wedge of land reclaimed from a tired ocean, somewhere at the edge of the universe. Greetings from the city of l'Oreal sunsets and diesel afternoons, deciduous with concrete, botoxed with vanity. City suspended between flesh and mortar and foam leather and delirium, where it's perfectly historical to be looking out on a sooty handkerchief of ocean, searching for God.
Bombay Meri Jaan presents highly romanticized trips down memory lane from a host of literary luminaries, pacey, engrossing and varied, but without any formal theme. A healthy serving of first-hand experiences, peppered with Mumbai-inspired fiction, tends to leave the reader with a mishmash of stories, reflecting the chaotic mismatch of the city.
I think sort of Bombay is a kaleidoscope of colors, sights, sounds. With 15 million people, there are 15 million stories. A book about Bombay could not have a theme. A book about Bombay could only be all over the place because that is the true nature of what it is to live in Bombay.
In the women's compartment of a Bombay local, we seek no personal epiphanies. 1,000-limbed, million-tongued, multi-spoused, Kali on wheels. When I descend, I could choose to dice carrots or a lover. I postpone the latter.
It's a challenging city to live in. It's one of those incorrigible cities. I mean, you have this moral dilemma at every turn and an aesthetic affront at every corner. It's a city, I think, increasingly that we're all beginning to live in on its own terms, and it's very difficult to share terms with this city.
The spirit of the Mumbaikar and the metropolis seeps out of every pore of the book. But not all writers do it equal justice. Rushdie, Naipaul and Huxley add some well-needed star power. But though their individual styles command attention, their stories don't. The real show stealers are the local writers. Contemporary themes and visually evocative narrative styles give this book a gritty, urban and a very now feel.
The migratory experience, the passing through a city experience is a valid kind of experience in one way. But then living in the city and the texture of that is a whole other kind of experience. They're not competitive with each other, they're complementary experiences of being in Bombay. So I don't think that we are, like local writers, are overshadowed by the famous names.
Bombay Meri Jaan does not purport to be an anthology of Mumbai life. The book misses out on a lot of the symbolic Mumbai. The book is a Mumbai of yore, a Mumbai some would want to forget, a Mumbai that could have been, all rolled into the Mumbai that is. All in all, a pleasant way to spend a leisurely Sunday afternoon in Mumbai.